Sound check, sound check, sound check. Alright, the streaming software says I'm live, and with that, welcome to the continuation of our weekly retro game stream, in this episode featuring Pokemon Yellow. Alright, I see Dan here. Dan, hi, good morning. Happy birthday. You mentioned that it is your birthday today, and I'm actually surprised to see you. I'm not used to seeing you in a non-BP farming stream. Hi, Muffin. Happy birthday, Dan. Don't forget to visit your Pokemon Center so you could receive that customary greeting and maybe catch some Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet so you could get a chance to get a special Pokemon with a rare mark. Good morning as well, Asilix. Let me just control the volume real quick. Yeah, I'll do it later. Alright. So we are in part 6 of this series. Oh my god, we are almost done. After this, we are going to play Pokemon Crystal. Sorry. Let me just drink some water. Continue. It is night for me. Alright. Oh, okay, I remember. So the last time that we stopped, we were doing this rocket quest. Actually, I think I would, we have gotten the card. We have gotten the card key. So yeah, it's 1 o'clock. I think good morning would be appropriate as well if it's 1 a.m. Not sure. It's technically morning as well. Anywho, good day. Alright, I'm actually confused as to where I am right now, so I think I'm just gonna get out of here real quick, get some healing, and then I'll just go back. I know that I am in Sylph. Alright, so I believe in the last episode we were able to work on our badges. We just defeated Erica. Now in this episode we'll probably be able to clear the Silphco, and here comes the challenging part because Koga, Sabrina, Blaine, and Giovanni would all have their teams at level 50 or higher, and right now the team is at the level 30s. I do gotta go soon though. Oh, that's fine, Dan. It is rather late on your end. I just wanted to make sure that I greet you a happy birthday. And I will see you in our BP farming stream. Once you're available. Actually, now so I can go to sleep. Good night, sweet dreams. Thank you for dropping by. Alright, Lasilix, you were Florian. How should I address you actually? This is a stream that we've started a while back. As you can see, we've kind of progressed far in the game. Do you play retro games as well? So my strategy here, because this place is rather huge with 11 floors, is to not take the elevator and the transporter until I have cleared all of the floors. Because it's gonna get confusing when I step on one of these. I'm gonna be transported to a floor that I may or may not have been yet. Everyone should play retro games. I know Pokemon Yellow well, so I know that you are at Silphco Takeover. Alright. What was your first Pokemon game ever? Mine was Pokemon Red. Pokemon Black. Oh wow, in Gen 5. I've only played White 2 in Gen 5, and that's what I plan to revisit down the line. For me, Red version. Oh! We're the same. Hold on, I have the card key. Why didn't I use it on the first floor? I said I was gonna use the card key to open the locks. So I should have done that. Full heal, that's useful. Black and White were great games. Yes. And I think that a lot of people were saying that Gen 5 was like peak Pokemon, and I see where they're coming from. 10 out of 10 game. They were a great start for me to a series that I now love. Yes. You know what? When I first played Gen 5, I thought that Zorua and especially Volcarona was a legendary Pokemon because they have their own special encounter. I mean, they're strong. I'm just surprised that they weren't legendary. I got White for my birthday and played the heck out of it. I also got the point with Victini and Grabbit for my birthday. I only played it on emulator. We're gonna revisit it down the line. $35. Oh, okay. So we're just trying to get everyone to level 35, and from the looks of it, we're doing great. I do want Ashenfield, Juice TV, and Blues Gamer to get level 35 as well. Do you remember your team when you played Pokemon Red or Gen 1 for that matter? What are some Pokemon that you must use no matter what? For this playthrough, I had to hack some Pokemon because these are some Pokemon that I wanted to use but could not when I played it. Oh no, shoot. I misclicked. I wasn't paying attention. If I'm lucky, I'll live it. Switch Lapras. I was able to get a Leer. Okay, cool. I only remember Samurott in my Pokemon Black. I don't remember anything else. That's cool. Surf. Good thing he switched out Mr. Mime. I'm gonna do a body slam because Kadabra has rather low defense. I had Charizard, Gengar, Golem, Mewtwo, Pidgeot, and Blastoise as my first ever team. Wow, very powerful. I'm going to heal. I have Super Potion. Yeah, I stacked up, I remember, last time. I believe there is a lady here that actually heals us, like a nurse. But that's gonna be like way further up the Sylph Tower. Protein. Dragonite could use that. What is TM9? Takedown? I'll skip for now. I think that's it. I'm done for this floor, is that right? Yeah, pretty much. This is where I got the card key. Alright, upward. Oh, we're fighting our baby form. I see. I wish we have focus energy. That would actually be useful. A leer and a crit isn't enough. That's interesting. We're level 33, we can't be outdone by this. Let's try strength. Alright. Cool. Let's put Juice TV first. These are just some innocent people. When you think about it, Team Rocket is quite horrible, aren't they? They steal Pokemon and they treat them like lower life forms. Well, I guess they do represent the villains quite well, right? They are like the mafia, exactly. Right nowadays, with the current generation, the quote unquote villains are rather tame, but in Gen 1 they really went for it, like the dark path. But in Gen 9 they did introduce a character dying. And it's kind of a big part of the story with the professors. Worst villain team be, yes. What would the worst team be? I would say Team Rocket. Never forget that they also cut Slowpoke tails. and sold them. Just bad writing. Just bad writing. Oh, not the evilness? Oh, like the lame ones. I haven't played all the games for me to be able to answer the question well. I can see that also first deal dead in Pokemon was Giovanni in Gen 2. First death in Pokemon. Wait, did Giovanni die in Gen 2? I didn't know that. But of all the games that I have played, I would say I'm trying to think. Maybe not like the worst, like not to say that he was really bad, but I think Team Galactic didn't hit me as hard because they just, it feels to me like Cyrus wants this, Cyrus wants that. They just followed him. It's like they don't have their own mind. They don't think for themselves. I mean, the same could be said for the other villains, but I don't know. I guess the concept of a new universe, creating a new universe, is hard for the average player to grasp. Macrocosmos story felt unfinished to me. They sort of crammed it. Oh, right. Macrocosmos is the Sword and Shield one. Yeah, I didn't like Sword and Shield as well. I felt like there's no real substance to it. I mean, let's just say that Scarlet and Violet has the best story telling out of the gens that I've played, because I actually cared about the characters. It made me have an emotional investment for them. And Sword and Shield did not do that for me. Like, yeah, whatever, energy, thousands of years, eternities, I don't care. Especially, what's that? Those silly characters, Swordbird and Shieldbird? What was that all about? I got attached to the character and it made me sad that we will probably never see them again. Yes, exactly. That's what I hope to continue in the next generations to come. The amazing storytelling. I want to care about these characters. Maybe that's why people care more about Ogerpon than Terrapagos, because Terrapagos was more of like just a boss battle, whereas Terrapagos, Terrapagos was more like of a boss battle. While Ogerpon, you had a journey with her. You collected the masks. There's this whole Kiran rivalry, so we're attached. I say the best story was Gen 2. Gen 2 is a strong contender, I'm not gonna lie. 2 regions being explored, we have not seen that since Gen 2. I've read somewhere that the Pokemon company thought that this is the last Pokemon that they will be making, Gen 2. That's why they kind of put their all into it. Swordbird and Shieldbird felt so weird, they did not understand what were their plans. Exactly. I think they were just made to be annoying, and their hairstyles especially. They were just meant to be annoying. But what I did like about the Sword and Shield games is it seems polished, don't you think? Like, never mind. If we forget about the pathetic storylines, the animations are good. It felt smooth, and I specifically liked the introduction of picnics and playing with your Pokemon. That was the first time playing in a Pokemon game that I actually felt a connection to my team. Like, oh my god, we're not just raising these creatures to battle to the death. I can actually play with them, make food for them. That was a nice experience. And now with Scarlet and Violet, I can take photos of them. I like that. I don't have to buy Pokemon Snap to take good pictures. We can take very good ones just using Scarlet and Violet. Oh, and never forget, Team Rocket also murdered the Cubone's mother. That's one of the another one of their horrible deeds. Okay, the good thing is that Eradicate stabs can't hurt me. And Gengar, because of Gen 1 mechanics and its naturally high speed stat, has a rather easy time getting critical hits. Go back. Alright, this is worth an Ice Beam. I'm saving the Ice Beam for super effective hits. Because 10 PP is kind of limited. We want to be able to use that when we really need it. Oh, there's more things to unlock there. On that side. If Team Rocket won, they would rule over Kanto and Johto. If IGN or Team Aqua won, Hoenn would have been destroyed. If Team Galactic won, the universe would have been destroyed. I know, they have this crazy plans, and I'll never understand how it made sense to their grunts. Like, how do you just support that? Perhaps the salary was good. Maybe they were just being left in the dark with the actual operations. Another angle I could see was also they were recruited in in a desperate time of need. Like if you join the team, just do whatever we tell you, and you'll never have to worry about money again. Something like that. I should put Lapras up front, then Ashen Field next. If Team Aqua or Magma won, everything would be super messed up. I assume good salary, healthcare, and dental. Yes, and maybe insurance, just to sweeten the deal. Oh, there's our asshole rival. He can choke there. What is he doing standing there when the building is being taken over by evil people? Calcium is for our special stat. Gengar could use that. TM3. What is TM3? Swords Dance. Ooh. Who can learn Swords Dance? Only Mew is able to learn Swords Dance. And Mew is our HM slave na. Never mind. That would have been a great move. Gen 1 has the trashiest moveset ever. I mean, they're just starting out, but they've gotten better. I'll just have to live with it and take it for what it is. Maybe Water Gun is enough for this entrant. Alright. Okay, Sandslash will definitely not die to a Water Gun. It's Surf territory. Okay, I just have to get Ashen Field's level 35, and then everybody would be in the same level, and that would be satisfying. The level scaling in this generation, it's crazy. Low kick should one-hit this, I think. Okay. Zubat. I'll try to brute force my way out of these Zubats. Alright, cool. Do you guys read the Pokemon manga? Because I sure don't. I think a lot of unanswered questions are actually answered by the manga. Such as, what made Giovanni evil? Or, the Mewtwo story is also in the manga, I believe. It's just an unexplored territory for me. I do. Alright, what's one interesting thing that you found out in the manga? Sword and Shield made more sense in the manga. Okay. Did Swordward and Shieldbird also appear in the manga? I think these annoying poison type moves are inaccurate. Alright, I jinxed it. Alright, I'll put Mew in front now. We're back on rotation. Yes, and they made more sense. Okay, good to know. For Sword and Shield, it feels like they focused more on like the gameplay experience rather than the storytelling. They have to strike a balance. Okay, next floor. I forgot what floor am I, but I feel like I'm near the top. Hmm? My favorite was Sun and Moon's manga. Okay, I have not seen Sun and Moon. I have not played Sun and Moon. But I've heard a lot of praise for it. And they were the last games for the 3DS era. So I bet they they ended it with a bang. Good thing they improved upon Golbat's sprite here. Do you... are you aware of the original Golbat sprite? Oh my god, it's hideous. Nightmare fuel. I'll try Horn Drill. It is disgusting. Yeah. The one-hit KO moves would of course have a better chance if you're of a higher level than your target. But in Gen 1, if you also have a good speed stat, which Dragonite has, it hits better. The Sun, Moon, and Manga? No. I think, listen, we were talking about the Golbat sprite, the original one. Oh, I think this is the nurse. Yes, it is. The one that would allow me to heal. So the fact that I'm seeing her means I'm near the top floor. I just have to keep going. I think this transporter here would lead me to my rival, actually. But I don't want to do that. I want to clear the grunts first because I need the experience. I forgot to put Dragonite up front. See? Hornrill is so good. If you know when to use it, one-hit KO moves are overpowered. Alright, that's fine. Surf was disabled. Machop. Let's talk about type interactions real quick. So Gen 1 has an infamous coding error that makes psychic Pokemon immune to ghost types. And in this generation, Bug and Poison are also super effective against each other. So my question is, what type interaction do you often forget when in battle? Let me give an example. And I'm talking about the current mechanics, okay? So I often forget that Poison is resisted by Ghost. So that would explain why Fluttermane, even as a fairy type, receives Poison type moves for neutral damage. So I forget that a lot. I guess you can't poison ghosts. You can't poison the dead, that's why they resist it. That's just me. Oh, I also forget that ice is not resisted by fighting. Bug being effective against psychic, something that I forget a lot. Perhaps it's because bug types are not generally used a lot. That's why the interaction doesn't happen often. But bug type moves are quite useful in competitive. U-turn primarily. Fighting is super effective against dark. Oh yes, that one. You know what? When I was playing Gen 3, I noticed how good of an offensive type fighting is. I believe fighting together with ground is the best offensive type. They could hit like 5 out of the 18 types for super effective damage. So fighting hits normal, dark, rock, ice, and steel for super effective damage, and ground would hit fire, rock, electric, poison, and some other steel for super effective damage. So they're really good for offensive. That's why things like Great Tusk, which is both fighting and ground, is a really good sweeper. And it has the attack stat to pull it off. How many more floors? Alright, here's another question. Would you be welcome for another type to be added in Pokemon? And if yes, what type would that be? If I remember, Ice and Ground work excellently with each other. Ice and Ground would cover Ice's fire and steel weakness and rock weakness. Yes, they do. And Ice would cover Ground's grass type weakness. Water as well if you have freeze dry. Hi Steven, nice of you to come here. Lorantis is adorable even though I did have a few... Hold on, my mouse is acting up. Alright, there. Using Horn Drill is worth it against these annoying poison types because I want them gone immediately. Doesn't Stellar count as a new type or Terra type? It's kind of a mixed bag because technically yes, for Gen 9, but it's not hard to see that moving forward it's not gonna exist anymore. It feels like a one-time thing. And the Stellar Terra, if we're being very technical about it, doesn't really do anything to your Pokemon defensively. It merely gives you an offensive boost for every type of move that you use once. I love Lorantis, it was one of my new favorites. Lorantis is the one with the pink one with Contrary, is that right? Yeah, I like its design, it's cool. It's fun, the design is fun. Fight not fort, my mic messed up. Okay, that's fine. Yes. I think I'm supposed to get Earthquake in here. I was thinking I'll get Earthquake from Giovanni, but no. Giovanni's gonna give me Fissure. Oh, 10th floor. Serena is Sassy Roserade. I know I said it before, I said it again. You're welcome to say it as much as you want, because it's true. Have you seen Serena's synchro mode animations? She's slaying. Serve. She ate and left no crumbs. I'll use Double Edge as a finishing move. Which is more powerful, Double Edge or Takedown? Both have recoil damage. Maybe I should consider... I should consider the better option. When I played Red for the first time, I beat Team Rocket with one of their own Pokemon, Arbok. I think... Was it you who said that before? Arbok can use Dig? I have not used Arbok in a playthrough before, but I think it's very good. Especially defensively. I have a rare candy, I'm gonna reserve that for Victory Road. What's TM26? Is this Earthquake? No. Oh, it is Earthquake. Finally. I've been meaning to have Rhydon have another ground type move other than Dig. Let's forget about... Double Edge is stronger. I think I'm gonna keep Double Edge. What do you guys think? Double Edge is a good finishing move. It must be poison and ugly. Exactly. I kind of like Tail Whip because if, for example, my opponent is of a higher level than me, I typically would not get the KO in one hit. Do you guys think I should keep Tail Whip and delete Double Edge for Earthquake? Or should I keep Double Edge and then delete Tail Whip for Earthquake? Because what I'm thinking is that my enemies moving forward, especially in the important battles, will be of a higher level than me. So as strong as these moves are, it might fail me to secure me the KOs that I need. Also, Earthquake Double Edge doesn't have stab. I'll delete Double Edge. It was just supposed to be there until I get Earthquake, I remember. I would say Dig, you have a good moves here. Dig is useful for getting out of caves, and also Earthquake is rather limited. We do want as much ground moves as possible. Dig is like a free escape rope. I'm scared. I would be too if my company is being invaded by evil people who mistreat Pokemon. Hey, Clara beat Lance with your favorite King Dracula. Good job, Brad, Hunt, Stephen, and Claire fist bump. I think I did a poll back then. It was the first time I played Heart Gold. I've actually never finished the story of Heart Gold. But I did finish the story of Crystal. Let's try Earthquake. Hold on, actually. How do you switch the moves again? Never mind. I forgot the controls for switching the order of the moves. Okay, I can't figure it out. That's fine. Let's try Earthquake. When Red and Blue and Yellow was announced for 3DS eShop, I bought Yellow first. Later on, I believe Red and Blue had a discount and I bought those. Oh, I really want a 3DS. What was the thing that shut down on the 3DS? I have never had one, so I'm not sure what it meant. Like those services being shut down. Was it the eShop? Can you still buy retro games on a 3DS? I guess is what I'm asking. The eShop? Oh my god. Oh, that's rather sad. I guess it has been going on for a while. Buying game online and playing online. I guess it's a huge deal because it's like Nintendo Online being shut down, but for 3DS. RIP. It will be missed. Same thing for the Wii U. Yes. Oh, this looks like a good Pokemon. So Earthquake. RIP eShop, it ended April 8th. Oh, it's still fresh. It's just 4 days ago. How devastating. Time to battle Claire. Wait, why do you have that whip? You know why? Interesting. Whips in battles. Okay. I should just take the transporter, which should take me to my rival. My stupid rival. I think he's gonna start off with Sand Slash. I better bring in Blues Gamer. Oh, I haven't opened this? Hyper Potion. Have I not been here before? Okay, cool. So if we'll have it or no, we will have the teleporter instead. That's gonna be weird, right? You walk into one and you get transported to another floor. How weird would that be? It's like you have elevators. It was made to be annoying. Please one hit. I hate poison types, especially wheezing. It's so bulky. See? And ugly. Will this take me to my rival? How did I miss this? I've definitely been here before. Oh, there he is. What a jerk. Wanting to battle me when he's in a building full of evil people. I think I'm gonna do Koga first, and then I'll Sabrina last. Sabrina next. Actually, I might want to do Sabrina last. I don't know. I've been dreading Sabrina. Psychic is a really hard type to go against. Maybe I'll do Blaine then Sabrina. Because I don't think the Viridian Gym will open until I got all 7 badges. Oyster. I can use Gengar. Cloyster was also one of the choices that I was picking from when selecting a water type, but I've decided Lapras because of the better special stat. But if it was really up to me, I would pick Vaporeon. It's just that the Ice Stab is useful. Silver, I'm gonna kick your can. Whitney, looks like you need a lesson, young man. Did anyone tell you to respect your elders? Why can't you beat her Miltank? That Miltank is the bane of my existence in Gen 2. Blue battling you in a building controlled by Team Rocket is weird. He doesn't care about saving the Silph Co. Exactly. I mean, he was a jerk from the start. He just loses hard when he's at the top. What a way to go. Who's the next one? Was it Kadabra? But like your rival Blue, wait a whole month for you. Actually, yes. I think I should put Luke here. Kadabra's too powerful. And Sabrina's Pokemon is even more powerful. Let's try Horn. No, let's try Body Slam. And I can't Horn Drill Sabrina's team because it's more powerful. It's of a higher level than me. So Horn Drill would automatically fail. Blue waited a whole month for a whole month instead of trying to save Sylph Go. Exactly. Useless. Oh, come on. Really? Jesus. Alright, I am annoyed. Yeah, your potion won't save you. I'll use Earthquake out of spite. Deserve. Die, Jolteon. Oh, I get a free Lapras. That's right. Let's name the Lapras Florian. You know, I think I want Lapras to get a Mega Evolution in Legends ZA, if it's in the game. I just think it's cute. Thank you for the free Lapras. Before I face the Team Rocket boss, I do want to heal again. Actually, no. Don't want to waste my time. I loaded on items anyway. Miltank is my favorite Pokemon to use. It rolled out all of last Pokemon. You can train your Miltank very well, sweetheart. Yes. And of my of the Johto gym leaders, I think actually Whitney is my favorite. Especially with how she was portrayed in the anime. It's kind of a love-hate situation. It's not fun to go against her, but her character in the anime was very fun. Because they did not show this in the games, maybe in the manga they did, but they have a farm, a Miltank farm in Goldenrod. Her grandfather was a farmer, and they sold dairy products mailed by Miltank. I think that was a nice touch, slice of life. And of course, Team Rocket raided their fridge. Kaiba, Lance's 3 Dragon, interesting. Kaiba is from Yu-Gi-Oh, is that right? The one that uses Red Eyes Black Dragon? I haven't said that in a while. Seto Kaiba. Okay, I think purple guy should go first. Pikachu the horn. Dragonite needs a Mega Evolution because he will have a stone named Dragonite Knight. That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fun. The fossil are great against Blaine. Oh yeah, the fossil! Let's put Giovanni and his team into the ground. Where he belongs. Oh, I forgot about these two. The fossil Pokemon are in fact great, if only you don't get them so late in the game. I'm gonna Earthquake you, I do not care. This is faster than me? Well, I guess it is a floating whatever it is. Good thing Levitate wasn't in this generation. It's so weird when they use Meowth to battle. Like, have you seen the episode when Jessie catches a Viper? She just throws Meowth into Viper's way. Think about it, if Ash had Heracross, he would have beaten Whitney. Yes, actually. And doesn't Heracross get caught way before you arrive at the Goldenrod? She does have to still watch out for a rollout though. Do I have Paralyze Heal? Yes, I do. Maybe Ashenfield is good. He might, Giovanni, I don't remember, but he might start off with Kangaskhan. Speaking of Kangaskhan, I think Mega Kangaskhan was quite the meta in Gen 6. With Parental Guard. A Parental Bond. That's the ability. Like, Fake Out is just no ordinary Fake Out. His name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls him Giorgio. Oh, I misremembered. He starts off with Nidorino. I'm gonna do a Leer. I'm going to do Strength. Barely missed the KO. This is why I was hesitant to delete Tail Whip for Rhydon. Just look at this. Even with Leer, I didn't get the KO. The move Fire Blast reminded me of Akuma's signature move, the Raging Demon from Street Fighter. I like the Fire Blast. It has like a Chinese character. Or fire, I think. That's the animation. He has a dream, a gangstar dream. Yes. Persian, oh yes. I had a good lead. Stupid growl. Rhyhorn. Another leaf. Oh, does guard spec protect you from stat drops? That's fine. And the last Pokemon I think is Nidoqueen. Focus energy! Yes. Now we're gonna have a higher chance to crit stuff. I think we can forego Leer. Yeah, we can forego Leer. A crit would, if I'm not mistaken, a crit would ignore defense boosts and attack drops. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I would take a critical hit every time. Nidoqueen, you've done well, Ashen Field. Let's do oh, everybody's level 36. Let's use Mew. Oh, I like Nidoqueen sprite. 41? This is what I'm talking about, the level scaling in here. Goodbye, Giovanni. This won't be the last of you. I still have to defeat the Viridian Gym. Okay, we have the Master Ball for Mewtwo, definitely. Alright. Now I think I can dig my way out of here because I'm too lazy to take the lift. See? That's what dig is for. It's a free escape rope. Okay! Guys, how did you defeat Sabrina in your run? She is without a doubt the most powerful gym leader in this generation. Because Lapras could easily body the Cinnabar and the Viridian gyms. For Sabrina, I am very worried. Okay. I'm gonna do Koga first. Perhaps I'll train a Mew. Let's fly, because I do need some HMs. I'm gonna hold off Sabrina for as long as possible. I want to have enough experience for her. Wait, where was I supposed to travel? Oh yeah, Fuchsia City. Jasmine makes a cameo in BDSP. Yes, and in what was that? In Platinum as well, right? She gives you the waterfall TM? HM? If I'm not mistaken. So you can get into the Victory Road. Nido Queen, hug me now. I like Nido Queen, but I don't like the one... I feel sorry for Giovanni's Nido Queen. I love how the Master Ball was supposed to be a secret project, but in the future it can be gotten by anyone, like a 14-year-old trying to catch the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Actually, yes, and are you aware of the current exploit? It appears that you could actually force a Master Ball roll in the item printer by changing the dates and times of your Switch. Give Koga the stinging poison of defeat. Yes, I'm not as worried about Koga because I have Mew and Rhydon. I am worried about Sabrina though, so I will hold on. I will hold her off for as long as possible. I'm going to deposit some items that I don't need a lift key anymore. I probably have to stack up on some antidotes. I'm running low. Card key, I don't need that anymore as well. Full heal, I'll save for Victory Road. Max Revive, definitely for Victory Road. Escape Rope for Victory Road? Alright. But I have Dig, I won't be needing this. Oh, I haven't used the HP up. I'll get into that. Don't need the X accuracy as well. TM and Rare Candy definitely in the box. Oh no, I don't want to deposit the bicycle. I wasn't paying attention. Snorlax destroyed Sabrina. Oh yeah, that's right. But however, I don't have Snorlax. So sad. Where's that stupid bicycle? I mean, I have, but I don't have the patience to grind Snorlax. For Koga, I use Arbok. Oh yes, it resists poison type moves. How do you... How do you switch up the items again? The position? Hold on. Let me go to my mouse real quick. Tools, settings, controller. Keyboard. This looks okay. Backspace. Why isn't it working? I'm gonna try to restart the emulator. Hold on. Because we really need to be able to select some moves. Give me a minute. Oh, what do you guys think of my background? I had a local artist commissioned it for me. So I'm gonna restart it real quick. His name is Ray, and he goes by Artist Ray as his online name. Alright. This should work. It's still not working. But no, whatever. It's just a couple of clicks. Heat ran in the background, yes. So the background that you just saw was the theme that I used in Regulation E when I was quite active in the competitive scene. I had it centered around Heatran. It really had a hard time against Urshifu Rapid Strike for obvious reasons, but I found a way around it. There's Torkoal to set up the Sun to weaken the fire type moves, and I have it hold the Rocky Helmet, so it just can't Surging Strikes into me carelessly, and of course it's Terra Fairy. Hypno. When you think about it, the bicycle music fits perfectly for the ice cream truck. Actually, yes. I believe in Gen 2, it was Koga's daughter who was running the gym. And unfortunately, the Safari Zone is closed. Because Koga in Gen 2 is part of the Elite Four. He withdrew his Drowsy for another Drowsy. You're getting a lot of screen time, Muffin. Muffin Jr. In Generation 2 and above, it's her daughter that becomes the gym leader. Oh, okay. So I thought it was a one-time thing. So Koga is the OG, but Janine would take over. Would Cut do it? Perhaps not. Cut is rather weak. Kadabra. Good. I hope that goes. I hope it goes as smoothly as that when they face Sabrina. The strategy that I can think of is I could maybe flash. If I could just get one flash into her Alakazam, then Psychic is less likely to hit. Then I'll have a chance with Dragonite. I'll spam Horn Drill. Sand Slash. I think I have a couple more gym trainers to face. There's at least 2 or 3 more. You could set a stat decrease move at the start of the battle, then pray a physical Pokemon can take a hit and do enough damage to her Alakazam and hopefully one-shot it. Yeah, I think that is the way. That is the only way to go. Yeah, I'll do Flash. Just to give maybe a Rhydon and Dragonite a couple of chances. Oh yeah, I need to remember that Horn Drill won't work because she's of a higher level. Perhaps Leer then Body Slam. I'm definitely using Flash. Oh, Koga's next. I think I'm gonna heal. Sorry, I'm gonna heal first before facing Koga. Mm-hmm. I was thinking Tail Whip or Leer. Yes, but I do want to set up at least one Flash, just so Psychic isn't as spammable for her. Tail Whip and Leer is definitely happening. Ah, alright, eat my Psychic. Hypno's design is like nightmare fuel. So weird. It could very well be a sleep paralysis demon. Alright. You should have no problem with Koga. Muffin Jr. rather. Oh, I forgot you. That's fine. We go. Venonat. I think Venonat has a bug type move that could hurt Mew. Leech Life. That's weird. Why do I remember why is he just using Venonats? Why do I remember a Weezing and a Muck? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of my Leaf Green playthrough. Have you guys played the Pokemon fighting game? What fighting game? Venomoth's sprite looks good. Like competitive? Pokemon Showdown, something like that? Venomoth is at level 50. How is that fair? Good thing Venomoth is rather weak. Pokémon Tournament or the fan-made one? Oh, I love the Lorelei redesign in Let's Go. Pokemon Tournament or the fan-made one? Yeah, what fighting game are we talking about? Pokken. I have not yet played Pokken. Is that like a competitive game? Yep, it's fun. Is it on the Switch? I might have to take a look into that. Toxic. Let's take a look at Juice TV. You know what? Toxic might actually be fun against Sabrina. Lick is the only ghost type move Gengar could use. And Lick would only be useful against Agatha. Nightshade, while it's rather useful, it would most likely miss us the chaos that we need. Do you guys think I should delete Nightshade for Toxic? Yeah, I think Toxic is fun. And anyway, Gengar is good with playing with its food, quote unquote. Juice TV should be able to do that. Have to be careful. I'll delete Nightshade. Lick is useful for Agatha. Okay, I'm not doing Sabrina. I'm gonna do Blaine's first. I want to at least get the gang in the level 40s before facing Sabrina. Because a level 50 psychic type enemy is too much. Blaziken, Lucario could get it. I could use Surf, right? I think. I'm gonna stack up on some potions. Have a lot of money. Maybe 20 of these would be good. How about 30? Full heals. 30 as well. Thank you. Wrong way. Alright, I could use Surf. And actually I could do the Zapdos quest. So this part of the story is rather long. Maybe I'll do the Zapdos quest first. And then wrap the stream up. Yep, I'll do that first. But I also need to check my boxes. Because I'm about to encounter a legendary Pokemon. I want to make sure that my boxes are good. Cerulean. I'll go into box 4 just to be safe. Ryu and Ken Street Fighter. Oh yes, I've played Street Fighter before. How about Tekken? Do you know Tekken? Is Tekken the same as Pokken? Maybe they just sound alike. What's your favorite character in Pokken? I wish I could relate. I think Purple Guy would be a good choice as the lead here, because we are going to the power plant. There are new games that are announced for the Switch Online. Retro? Which one are you looking forward to playing? Oops, wrong way. In Let's Go, this is the only area where you could catch Dratini. Wrecking Crew SNES and R-Type. Nice. Back when full disclosure, I do not work with Retro Unit anymore, but when I still were, I used to create videos about me playing SNES games, and I get it. I get the hype. It's instant nostalgia. Let's meet Zapdos. I think this is the first Lickitung that I've seen. It might be the only one, actually. Carpos. Gengar could use that. Magnemite. I have caught a Magnemite. Magneton, however, if I encounter it, I'm catching it. As well as Electrode. Oh, these are the static encounters that look like items. 40. Should have used Reflect. That works too. Actually, I'd rather have them use self-destruct because not only is it easier, but Rhydon would take that every day. 43! Alright, let me use a Master Ball. I'm gonna name it Lysilix. That's currently my strongest Pokemon in terms of level. I love how I can say to someone, do you know the name of the protagonist from Pokemon Red and Blue? And they would immediately know. Immediately no one knows the name of the Gen 9 protagonist. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if the male protagonist is named Florian, what's the female protagonist's name? Her name is Juliana. Alright, I did not know that. Oh, I didn't know Muck is here. I thought it was found in the Pokemon Mansion. Let's call it Steven. I think in Yellow, Magmar and Electabuzz can't be encountered, which explains why I haven't seen one. I think I'm lucky. This is the second muck in a row. Evolved forms are usually rare spawns. I'll just use it for experience. How do I keep running into these? I'm tempted because I think they're items. Swift hits even if I'm in the even if I'm underground. I guess it doesn't miss in Gen 1. How about if I'm flying? Perhaps yes. A wild Pokeball appears. Yeah, I'm almost sick of these. Okay, that's better. And Rhydon has a lot of HP, so it would take a couple of super potions. Good thing I stacked up on hypers. The thing I wish we could buy is ethers or elixirs. But you just find those. Swift cannot miss. Yes, that's right. But in future generations, if you're in a semi-invulnerable turn, like you're underground, you're flying, you use dive, it would still miss. Because you're kind of not there. But in Gen 1, that's not the case. Oh, and did you know that in Gen 3, the move Sky Uppercut, it could still hit foes that are in the sky. I guess that makes sense. In the semi-invulnerable turn of Fly. Swift hits regardless. When I was playing through Pokemon Stadium, I used it as a counter to Dig and Fly because there are amazing moves in Gen 9. Gen 1. Yeah. $38. I can feel it. Zapdos is near. There's what I'm looking for. I would call it gem. An interesting move that was introduced in Gen 2. Oh, Magnus. If I find another one, I'll call it Magnus. Maybe I'll call Zapdos Magnus. Please call Cantonian Zapdos Magnus. Yes, I will. It looks up. It seems appropriate. Hello, Magnus. There you go. I like that. Good thing I have you guys to be in charge of the nicknames. Alright, we can wrap up the stream for now. Next episode, we'll do Blaine's, probably the Articuno quest, and the Pokemon Mansion quest. We'll probably also revive the fossils. Then if we have time, we'll also take on Sabrina, the most powerful gym leader in Kanto. Alright everyone, thank you so much for being here. And then, let me just check my calendar real quick. I believe we have a BP farming stream tomorrow. Let us check the calendar. Do we have... Where's my upcoming streams? 13. Yes, we do. We do have a BP farming stream, so I'll see you there. Oh, and as requested... Yes, that's correct. Uno, dos, tres, or Spanish for 1, 2, 3. You have... I'm not sure who requested it, but Ogre Austin, we will do it once a week. Every Sunday, starting this Sunday. So get your Switches ready. If you don't have a shiny Munchlax yet, or if you wish to get more mochis, we will have an Ogre Austin live stream. Alright, bye everyone. Have a great day. Thanks for being here.